John O'Connell is a career and tech focused school, so a lot of our students come here with the expectation that we're going to help them partner with opportunities while they're in high school, internships, connections to other industries here in the city. We try to get them to be exposed to places like the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission that wants our students eventually to consider working there with them.
We have been working with SFPUC and John O'Connell since about 2018. Ignited's mission is to connect students with their future careers.
The partnership with John O'Connell High School and the PUC is a really nice partnership, working with the students, giving them real-world life experiences, and gives them expectations of what to see in the real world and what kind of job skills that they'll be needing.
McMillan Jacobs Associates is a tunnel and underground structural engineering firm based and founded here in San Francisco. The reason we chose John O'Connell High School is that the project that we're working on is literally a block and a half away from the high school. They're going to be impacted by the project, so let's use the benefit of that project being constructed and let's apply the STEM concepts that they're learning in school and try to tie those things together.
We were able to adopt this program into a one-week experience by working closely with both SFPUC and John O'Connell. In non-COVID times, what this experience looks like is going on tours and doing job shadows and listening to panels of different employees, from the entry-level employees all the way up to management level, understanding what their job really is and the career path that they took to get there.
We really want the kids to see real-world connections between the science that we're learning, out of a textbook or through labs, and how people actually use it in everyday life to solve problems.
The reason we're doing this project is flooding the neighborhood nearby, and how constructing this project and designing this project is going to alleviate those flooding concerns.
One of the challenges that we hear from students all the time is, how is this ever going to impact my real life? What does this mean? How am I ever going to use this in the real world? And I think that is the goal of this type of program.
After the externship, where we're working with the teachers hands-on, we're able to provide our services throughout the semester and be like, hey, we can come back and come in and give a presentation to your students. We can come back and do another training if you guys would like us to do. We have this laboratory, this project that's going on in the backyard. How are we able to bring that into the school and teach that to the students?
A lot of the interest was in the hands-on maintenance stuff, the mechanical work. A lot of it is routine checking equipment, but when it got down to, okay, this is the problem, and trying to troubleshoot and actually fix equipment, that's where I saw a lot more interest in the students, because they wanted to fix something and they got their hands a little dirty.
This partnership, I think, is one, trying to raise a lot of civic awareness for the students, because they need to know what the future of energy is going to be and what the impacts are.
The future is engineering, the future is science, the future is math. You want to have a successful career, get into STEM, you're going to have a job for the future, and you're going to have a job for the long term.
It gives us an opportunity as employees of the city to give back to the communities, because these students are not necessarily looking at these opportunities or seeing them because they are so under the radar. So it gives us an opportunity to tell them, hey, you could be the workforce of the future. You could be working right next to me, hand in hand, and we can go and work together to make this a better place.